Alrighty folks, I just did my hair and first time I did my hair in maybe like a month. Today we're gonna get ready. It's like pretty early this morning. It is 9:04. I'm gonna do like my quick everyday makeup look. I just thought it would be fun to just chat with you guys, catch you guys up with life and things. And I'm not gonna mention any of the products I'm using because I'm just gonna film like a favorites video. I've been fighting a respiratory infection probably since honestly since like a little after Valentine's Day, and I don't know what happened, but when I get sick I get really sick. I've still managed to work and do that, except the only work I haven't done is photography. I haven't done any work since about Valentine's Day. I've canceled everything. I had to just take a break away from it because one, for my mental sanity, I just needed to rest. I haven't really spoken much about this, but I really wanted to, you know, pursue my photography business and take it all the way, but and you know, eventually make that like my full-time job. But the issue with that is that I found myself never resting, and I just found myself on edge. Life got a little crazy on like the personal end, and I just really felt like I was going and going, and then I got sick, and that kind of forced me to take a step back and reevaluate what the heck I was doing with my life. Oh, I guess I should mention this as well. A couple months ago, I jokingly wanted to see if I could become a micro-influencer. Alright, like I already like doing YouTube for fun. I love creating content. I thought it would be a really fun experiment. I applied to be like a brand ambassador for a lot of brands. Funny enough, I actually got accepted to a couple programs, which we'll talk about in the future. But get this, you know, I was like, okay, I learned all these things about social media and marketing and how to like advertise myself as a brand. So I decided to put that into my photography business because that's what I was truly most passionate about. I wanted to make content for other people. So I was doing that, and I was taking, you know, my photography business seriously. But then that led to me constantly always being on my phone, and like, I'm not even kidding. It wasn't just me always being on my phone. It was me like, if I wasn't working or like hanging out with my boyfriend, or like, I'm not gonna even say like out at dinner with friends, because even when I was out with other people, I was constantly talking about this because I'm so passionate about it. But it just started like consuming me, and I felt like my brain was never shutting off. And I think this led to me getting really stressed out, and actually I think that's why my immune system became so weak. I don't know, I think after, you know, being sick and taking a step back from being go, I started to think about a lot of things. I kind of feel like this was like a blessing in disguise, because I started doing a lot of like work on myself, and for once in my life I genuinely feel at peace with myself and most things, and I feel a sense of I guess peace. With all that being said, as much as I love doing photography, I really just like creating content. I love expressing myself, I like storytelling, and you know, with photography I wasn't getting the type of gigs I wanted. Or, you know, being sick, I had to take a break because I literally can't afford to be out shooting with people when I'm sick and blowing my nose. Like, I'm just really uncomfortable doing work for other people when I'm sick like this. Even though I'm sick, that doesn't mean I can't make content for myself, you know? But I started making videos again back in October. I found so much joy in it. I truly am so proud of everything I've put out so far. And I'm not getting the views I once got. My social media presence has definitely got dropped, but I'm so proud of it. I don't care if 30 people are watching it, 20 people are watching it. I love what I'm doing, and I want to keep doing that. I actually have a job right now, and I really love it. I love my job, which I haven't been able to say for a really long time. I want to keep riding the wave that I'm on. As much as I thought I knew what I wanted to do, I needed to stop and smell the roses and appreciate all the good in my life and think about like, how could I keep this in my life? Something I did want to speak about also is that on Emma Chamberlain, she has a podcast, and as you guys can tell, I do girls' nights and I hang out with people, but I've grown to be okay with being alone because I don't feel lonely. Back to the Emma Chamberlain podcast. She did an episode about friendships and what makes like a good friendship and all this stuff, and I really started to think about it, and I came to the conclusion after listening to it, the reason why I'm also so okay with not having a large friend group and having just a few close people that I truly enjoy just having in my life, even though I don't hang out with them all the time. Because like, one, I have people who just I already enjoy. Like I'm so open to meeting new people and building new friendships, but other than that, like I have a lot of needs that are being fulfilled from my friendships. But then on the flip side, I don't feel like I'm missing out when I'm not like hanging out with other people. For example, I'm kind of over the whole going out to bars and bar hopping and going out to clubs and getting shit-faced like all night, like spending like 5 hours trying to like go do things, like, or 6 hour night. I'm kind of over that. If I see people out doing that, I don't have FOMO. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. I'm not upset because that's not what I want. Back to the Emma Chamberlain podcast, she just talks about like, if your morals or things you like don't align, or the things you like doing don't align, then you're not missing out. I do want to invest a little more time into them, a lot more time, because friends are important. And I guess that's also part of being in a healthy relationship, is that like part of being in a healthy relationship is that my boyfriend and I both understand that we need to put effort into making friends and having our separate friends groups. Like he goes to like a guy's brunch, or he'll go to like car meets with his guy friends, and I'll have like a wine night with girls. Like that's part of being in a healthy relationship, is understanding that you both need to invest in your other relationships outside of each other. Alrighty. Okay, this is the completed makeup look. I do this look literally almost every single day, except for the fact that it takes me like 10 minutes to do this makeup look. Yeah, super easy, super fresh, and it actually lasts all day long. But yeah,